In today's episode, we're going to be making one of my favorite smoothies. It's called the Green Mile, and as the name implies, it's a green smoothie. We're going to be working with some kind of exotic ingredients today, which may intimidate some folks, but when you get a taste of this smoothie and you feel the nutritional impact, you're going to want to go out and run another mile just so you can have an excuse to have another one. It's like drinking human rocket fuel. It just tastes a lot better. This is a great smoothie to illustrate all the parts of smoothie anatomy, since this particular one uses all 5 layers of the smoothie stack: the base, liquid, ingredients, emulsifier, and supplements. Now I'm going to be making this smoothie using a high-powered blender. I use a VitaMix, and it took me a while to break down and buy one of these things because they're pretty expensive, but now I couldn't live without it. But I know that many of you may not have a VitaMix, and you may not really feel like you can justify the expense. So I'm going to show you an alternative method to make this smoothie using an F150 pickup truck. Now first, let's talk about the star of this smoothie, the avocado, or the alligator pear if you're trying to sound like a foodie nerd. Now, before you click off and go watch Antoine Dodson again, let me tell you about this superfruit. Yeah, it's a fruit. It's like nature's super anti-inflammatory drug because of its high concentration of carotenoids, phytosterols, and PFAs. Now, what is that, you ask? Well, carotenoids are like the pigment in richly colored fruits and vegetables that make them, well, richly colored. And they are jam-packed full of antioxidants. Now, avocados get a bad rap because people say that they're high in fat, and, well, they are, but it's the good kind of fat. You see, most of the fat in an avocado comes from phytosterols, which is kind of like the good cholesterol. And so, in addition to reducing the bad cholesterol, or LDL, in your body over time, the avocado, those phytosterols in there have anti-inflammatory properties. Now, the PFAs are polyhydroxylated fatty alcohols, and they're unique to avocado, and what they can do for you, in addition to having anti-inflammatory properties also, is that they can reduce ultraviolet light damage. Avocados are also packed full of omega-3 fatty acids and oleic acid, which is the same kind of stuff that's in olive oil, and so making a smoothie with an avocado is kind of like cooking with olive oil. It just tastes a lot better in your smoothie. Now, this smoothie does have a lot of calories, but they're good calories. And what else this smoothie has a lot of is fiber. So in addition to being heart healthy and potentially able to reduce chronic illnesses, as well as all of its anti-inflammatory benefits, it'll also help keep you regular. Now I'm going to show you a really easy way how we peel an avocado. To peel an avocado, you're just going to take your knife and cut right around that seed. Then take the avocado where you've cut it and twist it. And so it'll come off nicely. Now, one trick to getting the seed out is I just take the knife and twist. That gets the seed out, just like that. Next, to get the avocado out of the shell, or the skin, you just take your spoon and scoop it out like this. As long as your avocado's fairly ripe, you just scoop it right on out. Just like that. Now remember that most of the carotenoids are in the green skin, or the green area right underneath the skin. So you want to scrape all that out so you can add that to your smoothie. Now that we've sliced up our avocado, we're going to start to build our smoothie stack. Okay, first we're going to start with our base of Greek yogurt, just a spoonful. Next, we'll add our half lime, peeled. Then 1/2 kiwi fruit. Next we'll add some grapes, and what I like to do is freeze my grapes in the freezer. They basically act like ice cubes, but you don't have to dilute your smoothie with actual ice cubes in there and keep it pure fruit. Next I'm going to add a handful of spinach leaves. Now we'll add our avocado that we cut up. And lastly, our second emulsifier, we'll use this banana. And again, like the grapes, I like to freeze a banana for use with smoothies. And this smoothie has 2 emulsifiers, the avocado and the banana. And there's just something about the way these 2 flavors mix together that makes this smoothie absolutely delicious. Now for the liquid, I'm going to use coconut water, which is nature's sports drink. And I'm going to put about 6 to 8 ounces of coconut water. This is the 100% pure stuff. Be careful when you're at the store and you're buying coconut water, because a lot of times you only have about 5% of coconut water in the container, and the rest of it is additives and sugars. So you want to go with the pure coconut water. And lastly, we're going to add a scoopful of whey protein powder. It's not necessary, but I want this smoothie to pack a protein punch. Now, we'll flip the switch and let the magic begin. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I'm using a VitaMix to blend this smoothie. But I know that not everybody's willing or able to drop $300 or $400 on a blender, so I have here this second set of ingredients that we're going to make using my F150 pickup truck. Using the truck method, it's a good idea to put your ingredients in some kind of a plastic bag or other pliable container to avoid spillage. Next, you want to find a location where you can really apply some torque without worrying about hitting anything. Next, you want to place your ingredient bag in just the right spot to get complete emulsification. Put it too close or too far, and you might not get the right torque for an optimal blend. Once you've correctly positioned your ingredient bag, it's time to blend your smoothie.
Uh-oh. We gotta reposition it so that it's a little more nasty.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh! Everything just spewed out, Dad.
Once we get our smoothie blended, we just need to get it into the cup.
Sure we do.
This is why we want to use some kind of mat.
Here, you want me to hold the mat for you?
Yeah, you want to come? Here, hold. Yeah, get that. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Right on into the smoothie. Look at that.
Oh, man, this is gross.
Now, that's a smoothie. Now it's time to try our smoothie. Notice when I pour it, the silky texture of the smoothie. That comes from the banana and the avocado. And check out that aesthetically pleasing green color. This smoothie just looks healthy. And it tastes great. Now let's try our F150 made smoothie. The texture isn't quite like it is with the VitaMix. In fact, I think I might need a fork. All right, here goes. Tastes like roadkill. It's not very good. All right, there you have it. I taught you how to make the Green Mile using both the VitaMix method and an F150. And while you might think the VitaMix is kind of expensive, when you compare that even to a used F150 that may cost you $15,000 or $20,000, VitaMix really is a much better deal. And besides, the F150, it doesn't make as good a smoothie. So until next time, have fun and eat well.